it when you smile at me. You will never have to weep with me.
Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing this channel, please don't make it your last. Consider hitting the subscribe button, yes. So, and to my returning subscribers, hello, amazing, welcome, and thank you for clicking to watch yet another video. I see you, the realest. So in today's video, we are going to get real and more real. You see all those men that confuse your emotions, the ones that leave you wondering if they are in or out, the ones that leave you thinking, is it into me, is it not into me? Well, I'm here to break it all down to you today. I'll be telling you the main things you need to look out for to see or to know if he's into you or if he's not into you. Am I even wording that title very well? Basically, we're talking about signs that he's not into you and you need to leave him now. Yes, I mean now, not tomorrow, now. Number one sign that this man is not into you is he's never available. He doesn't have plans with you. He doesn't make you a priority. You always have to be the one making the plans. You know, it's Davido that actually sang unavailable, but this man, he took it personal when Davido said, I'm unavailable. Hey, process.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Basically, this man is never available unless it is on his own time and on his own terms. So at first you might want to say, he's busy. He's going to give you lots of excuses, by the way, to make you feel like, yeah, I understand, you know, and you're trying to be the understanding girlfriend. By the way, I'm here to break it to you that a man being unavailable to you, unless it is on his time and on his terms, is a sign that he's not into you. Because trust me, if he's into you, he's going to try to create time for you. Nobody is too busy. Nobody is too busy. You're only busy for somebody you don't care about or you don't even rate. Number two sign. This number two sign that he's not into you is very easy to, just know or figure out. But I don't know why a lot of women still don't get it when a man tells them, let's keep our relationship a secret. Secret what? Are we on a secret mission? Why are we hiding? Who are we hiding from? Am I not pretty enough to be seen? You know, you're supposed to question all of these things, but a lot of times you hear girls coming out to tell you after a relationship has ended that, oh, he told me to keep it a secret. He was trying, yeah. Girl, he played you. Unless you're on a secret mission, no. I don't understand why you should be in a secret relationship with somebody. So if a guy is telling you, let's keep our relationship secret, and the only time you get to see him is in the night, you should start asking yourself if everything is okay. Are we really in a relationship? What are we? And if you ask him and he can't come up with an answer, it is another sign that he's not taking you serious. So basically, number two sign that he's not into you is he wants to have a secret relationship with you, or he's asking for a secret relationship with you. Either the man is married, or he's cheating, or he has a baby mama, or a married man with baby mamas. I don't understand why he should want to keep a relationship secret. Anywho, that's number two sign that this man is not into you. Number three sign that this man is not into you is you know nothing about him. I mean, you know his name and probably you guys have met a couple of times, but do you know his social media handle? Do you know where he stays? Do you know where he works? Has he ever invited you out to meet his friends or someone personal or close in his life? If he has not done English, if he hasn't done any of this, then you have no knowledge of all of these questions of where he stays, where he works, who he's close with, then he's not into you. A man who is into you is going to be so happy and proud to introduce you to his friends and family. Yes, because they want to show you off. They want to show you off because you're a queen. Anyway, if he doesn't show you off and he doesn't give you information about his house, probably you meet up in a hotel or you meet up in public places, and you know nothing about where he works, and he tells you, I'm not a social media savvy person. In this 2023 where everyone has a social media account, my dear, he's hiding something and he's not into you. So he doesn't feel the need to give you information about his personal life or introduce you to his inner circle or his inner world. This is a sign that he's not into you. Another sign that this man is not into you is he takes his mighty time to respond to your text messages. How many times has he left you unread, only to text you days later that, oh, I was busy, oh, I was sleeping, oh, my phone fell into water. That old excuse. If you find yourself texting him all of the time, but he takes him like forever to reply your text messages, or you call him, he misses your calls, but it takes him a long time to call you back, this man is not feeling you. And you don't want to spend time with somebody who is not feeling you. If he's taking his mighty good time before he responds to your text messages, or he leaves you unread most of the time, and then calls you days later after your missed calls, after seeing your missed calls, it's a sign that he's not into you. Because a man that is into you, as you're dropping one message, before it's even finished ticking, he's replying you. He's replying. They're eager to have a conversation with you. They're eager to text you. They're eager to know what you're up to. They're eager to, just hear your voice always. So if there is no excitement, or there is no feeling of, this person is happy to hear from me, and they take time before they reply your messages, honestly, Uomo, it's not into you. It's not. The next point, or the next sign, is a very annoying one. He's interested in other women. And there was one time there was a conversation going on Twitter about, and the fact that you're talking to a woman doesn't mean that you're into her. If you're in a relationship, doesn't mean that you can't talk to other women. A lot of people who are not in relationship, they have the most to say about relationship. That's one thing I've come to understand. People who are even in relationship, they hardly talk. But anyway, another sign that this man is not into you is he's interested in seeing other women. He's not interested in just making friends with them while saying, oh, let's be friends. He's interested in seeing them, dating them, having a relationship with them. If this is the kind of community that you have in your life, he's not into you. Sometimes they'll even be the one to suggest it to you, like, oh, let's have an open relationship, because he's not feeling you, he's not into you. A man who is into you is not even going to tell you that it's disrespectful to say to someone you claim to love. So if he's telling you, let's be in an open relationship because he wants to see other women, he's not into you. Another sign he's not into you is you guys never talk about the future, and when you even eventually talk about the future, there's no inclusion of you. You know how when you're having a conversation with the love of your life and you're expecting to hear words like, when we do this, us, we, the constant use of we, us, that includes or shows that you'll be included in his future. When it comes to a man who is not into you, he's not going to even talk about you. Every conversation is going to be about me. When I do this, when I do that, and you're here wondering, what about me? Where do you see me in your future? They can't give you an answer because they've never sat down to envision you with them in the future together. So if a man doesn't include you in his future, he's not into you. Another sign that he's not into you is he's not keen on the relationship. He just wants to go with the flow. Let's just go with the flow. Are you River Niger? Where are you flowing to? Even River Benue safe. Let me know, what river are you? So if this guy is not keen on relationship, or he tells you, I'm not built for a relationship, trust me, that guy is not into you. When he sees the woman that he's into, he will be the one to even, rush her into a relationship because he really loves her. But when he doesn't love you or he's not into you, he's not going to be keen on having a relationship with you. He'll give you excuses. He'll want to turn the whole thing into a situationship where you're just, meeting for genital meet and greet. Basically, when a guy is not keen on having a relationship with you, he's not into you, and there's no point trying to stay to change his mind, because when you stay to change his mind or stay and wonder, maybe one day he's going to come and ask me out and see my good side, you stay long. 10 is happening. Mewan Shele, Be very smart and be careful. If he's not keen on having a relationship, my dear sister, don't force it. Leave him. It just means he's not into you. Don't go with the flow with him. Be cool. Finally, the last sign that a guy is not into you is he doesn't initiate any form of PDA in public. He doesn't act as if you are together. He doesn't even let you touch his phone. He's not lovey-dovey with you. He's somewhat cold with you in public. This is a sign that he's not into you. I know some people are not really that affectionate. Is that the word? Some people are not really into PDA. Some men are not really into PDAs, because we're talking about men now. Some men are not really into PDAs and showing all of this affection or whatever in public, but at least to some extent they'll try to make you happy, hold your hands, you know, something affectionate that would show or make other people see that you're in a relationship with this person or that you both are together. But in a relationship where the guy is not into you, or a situationship where a guy is not into you, he doesn't even want to touch you. He doesn't even want your shoulders to touch or your hands to even touch. So this is a sign he's not into you, and he never lets you touch his phone. Honey, his phone is a no-go area. He will tell you it's his private, personal property, so you can't touch it. And there's nothing you can do because he's not into you. If he's into you, password, smalls. He'll give you his password, let you go through whatever you want to go through. Do the FBI research and work you want to do and become the CIA agent you want to be. But if he's not into you, nothing you do in this world and the next can make him give you access to his phone. And with that, I've come to the end of today's video. I hope you've gotten the signs that is not into you, so that when a man you're talking to is showing any of these signs, you don't waste your time. You take your slippers, dust them, hallelujah, and move on to the next person. Yes, dating is chaotic. It's very chaotic. Dating is very, very chaotic in this generation. So you have to be smart about it and prayerful. Yes, prayers is very needed. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a juicy thumbs up, subscribe if you're yet to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.